Okay, so the other day I posted a video about why President Trump is a loving and caring president. Somebody commented on my video who was not very happy and said, "Oh, my sweet summer child," which I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. But they ended up commenting saying that my parents were influencing my politics, which they are not, and I will get to why that is the case. And they went on to say that Trump is not a loving and caring president and wants to make the lower and middle class poor and die off and make the billionaires richer, which is also a false statement. So I am going to get deeper into why that comment is false. So first, I'm going to talk about why my parents did not influence my politics and why I believe what I believe. So I already talked about this in my introduction video, but I'm just going to say it again. So I really started to get into politics when I was about 13 years old, but I didn't really get serious about politics until recently. But I have been educating myself by myself without the help of my family, maybe the occasional question about what does this mean, but for the most part I have educated myself, and I've even considered the Democratic Party before, but I have chosen the Republican Party as it fits my viewpoints much more than the Democrats, and it's just the conservative party just has common sense, unlike the Democratic Party. So I hope that clears that part up. So the commenter also said that President Trump is making the middle and lower classes poorer and die off to make the billionaires richer. Now, I honestly don't know where they got that statement from. I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that that was from CNN or MSNBC, but that is a 100% false statement, and I will prove to you why. My first reason is he is securing our border to make less illegal immigrants come in our country, because the illegal immigrants steal the jobs from the American citizens, and that makes just less jobs on the job market so that lower and middle class people can't go and get jobs because they're all taken up. Also, apartment complexes are being taken over, especially in bigger cities like New York City, as they're all being taken up by illegal immigrants. So Trump simply securing our border is solving a lot of problems for the middle and lower class. So my last point is, why in the world would President Trump pass the Big Beautiful Bill, which literally lowers our taxes and secures our border, if he wanted to make the lower and middle class poorer and die off? Because the Big Beautiful Bill lowers taxes, it allows lower and middle class families to save more money, in the end become richer. So it's just not making sense to me. So in conclusion, yes, President Trump is a loving and caring president, and he is doing everything he possibly can to make the lower and middle class richer.